Simon, we're through to the third round of the FA Youth Cup to face Blackburn. A little bit of a scare in the second half, though.
Yeah, without them making the goalkeeper make saves. We turned the ball over. We gave them probably too much of a chance to get the ball back in. They play quite direct. They load up the box. They work really hard off the seconds. They cross from all the channels. Now, obviously, when you want to stop them doing that, one way is to keep hold of the ball and move the ball and get some position up the pitch, which we struggled with today in the second half anyway.
Ollie, for yourself, of course, back from injury, how did you find it tonight? You obviously had to come towards the end.
Yeah, towards the end I just had a bit of cramp. It was tough, especially being I haven't played 90 minutes in quite a while, so yeah, it was tough, but yeah, it was a great shift from the lads, to be fair. A bit rocky towards the end, but we held our own.
Absolutely. And of course as well, Simon, just before you set off yesterday after the final talk that you had with the team, I think you pulled Riley and Leo and Harry Sidwell to one side. Harry got us underway with scoring tonight. What were the words? Because they were key players for you for this evening.
Just the way that they play with those two strikers, and they go from any of their first line channels into those two strikers. It's just the work that they do. The 10's important for them. So Sidwell's in front of those two, and that triangle's massive for us. You add to that Max, the way that they play. It's really important that we just try and get as much control, and it's really tough because you're competing for headers. You can't control that. They put a lot of fight ball up against you, and I thought Sidwell was really good. Plays with a really good rhythm, moves the ball, and doesn't take risks. We just tweaked it a little bit where we asked for the fullbacks to come on the inside and try and read the pass into the nines, so we can actually put a duel on there and try and stop that ball, because they play with two very strong nines, love back to goal, and they hit them all the time, and it gives them a platform up the pitch to play. And when you've got a 7 and 11 and a 10 in the top of the diamond running off that, you can often concede ground on the game. And I thought as a back four, as a midfield two that played just a little bit off shape, I thought those six were really important for us tonight.
Two very good goals from us tonight. Kai Jennings getting the second one. Leo Young was captain tonight though. What was the thinking on that?
It's a monthly thing.
All right.
So obviously my staff and I sort of talk about captains and potential captains, and then Leo's been for a month, Harry Sidwell's been for a month, Kai Jennings has been for a month, and I just thought it was good for Leo and the group and his standing within the group for him to be captain for November. December will be different again, so we're just looking for that player. It'll develop him or help him with his leadership. So to have a captain for the whole season is, it's great for that captain. But I think we've got a squad of 20 players that we want them to have that onus and that emphasis on being a leader. So I thought that was the reason for that.
Interesting. Ollie, as well, just to say, of course, Bailey and Riley, Leo and yourself, how are you finding that back four coming together?
Yeah, really strong. Well, we're at it every day in training. Communication is massive. I think we've improved a lot in that sense. And yeah, I feel really solid behind them, especially with Youngie behind me. I feel really secure. So yeah, just take each game as it is, keep building on it.
We're hearing, of course, from Leo Young and Tom Wilson in the build-up to the game, and you're another one who's been here for a long time as well. So how are you finding that over the years now, being here with Wimbledon?
Yeah, I've been here all my life, as well as them. So yeah, we're kind of like one big fat group of brothers. So yeah, I know them on and off the pitch very, very well. I think you can kind of see it on the pitch of how especially me and Youngie, how we link together. I kind of already know where he is before I hear the shout from him. So yeah, it's great.
And you got that little bit of senior experience as well last season. You went out on loan to Fleet Town. How did you find that?
Yeah, it was a great experience, yeah. Even to the social side of it, being in a dressing room of men instead of young boys. So yeah, it was really good and beneficial. And I learned the physical side of it more, so the dirty side of it, which was brilliant.
Max Fuchs is another one who's been here for quite a while as well. I think he had a solid game in the back tonight.
Yeah, I thought it was outstanding, to be fair. I had so much trust in him, even when the ball was going over my head and I heard his name, I knew he was going to catch it. And yeah, his distribution as well was brilliant.
So Simon, of course, into the next round now, Blackburn Rovers. What were your thoughts?
Haven't had a look at them. We've had quite a few games. We've got 17 games. We've got the PDL Cup. We will have a look at them. They were here tonight. I've heard rumours of or noise of 4-3-3. It'll be interesting to see what they rock up with. Obviously, we thought they'd be Diamond 2. Stevenage, this is. They came with a back 5. They warmed up with a back 4.
Yeah.
They changed to a Diamond 2 in the game in the first half. It's my job and to make sure that the lads understand and know what's going on, what the potential changes are, and we do that. We work with that in training. We have an idea and an identity. So that's we'll just come up to that and see what we can do against them.
The matches keep coming. QPR on Saturday.
QPR on Saturday in the Premier League Cup. First time we've been in that this year, and it's been tremendous. We've played Watford and Charlton. So that again, that's great. It's a great game. 48 hours after this one, it's a great game for the guys that have done less minutes today. So they will be involved in that. And then we've got Gills. We're back to the league next week. We've got Gillingham, and that's always a tough game. So we want to get back on top of the league.
And Ollie, for yourself, I guess it's what is building up the fitness again now, getting regular games again.
Yeah, exactly that. I'm just trying to, like even in training, like doing extras, so doing walks to boxes, etc. And just building up the minutes, making sure I don't get cramp and stuff. Just building on that. Yeah.
Well done, Simon. Ollie, thanks very much indeed for your time.
Tom, man, thanks.
Thank you.